A world like no other. 300 million years ago, Earth didn't have 7 continents. It had one megacontinent, Pangaea, surrounded by a single, massive ocean called Panthalassa. It started cold, an icy wasteland. But soon, Earth turned up the thermostat, and things got lush. Forests bloomed, bugs exploded in size, and animals got creative. 2. Nature's first horror movie. Fast forward to 290 million years ago. Volcanoes were going off like fireworks. The world was smoky, unstable, basically the prehistoric version of a bad neighborhood. But out of that chaos came something incredible. Gymnosperms, the first seed-bearing plants. These cone-bearing trees spread across Pangaea like ancient Wi-Fi. And buzzing through those forests, cicadas, beetles, and yes, cockroaches the size of birds. So, next time you see one in your kitchen, just be glad it's not big enough to steal your snacks. 3. Meet DimeTrodon, the OG apex predator. Picture a crocodile with a built-in sail and an attitude problem. That's DimeTrodon, a 16-foot-long lizard that ruled the land 290 million years ago. It wasn't a dinosaur, but a distant cousin of mammals. And that sail on its back? Basically a prehistoric solar panel, soaking up heat during the day, cooling off at night. DimeTrodon didn't run, it stalked. With serrated teeth, sharp enough to slice, dice, and file your taxes, it was the king of Pangaea, before king of the jungle was even a thing. 4. When reptiles started acting like mammals. By 273 million years ago, a new gang rolled up, therapsids. Think reptile bodies, mammal swagger. They had sharp teeth, powerful jaws, and some even stood upright, because crawling was so last epic. The Deuterosaurus was a 16-foot tank, while Lycanops was a smaller, speedier carnivore. Together, they ran the Permian show. 5. The planet turns up the heat. Earth's temperature skyrocketed to a steamy 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Volcanoes went berserk, belching carbon dioxide like chain smokers. The seas shifted, the air thinned, and somehow, life just kept adapting. If you took a swim, you'd find ancient sharks and primitive fish cruising through murky waters. The ocean was a buffet, but one that wouldn't stay open for long. 6. The last days of the Permian fast, forward to 260 million years ago. A new creature waddles in, Lystrosaurus. Imagine a pig, a lizard, and a mole had a weird love child. That's Lystrosaurus, cute, chunky, and harmless. Then came the cynodonts, whiskered mammal-like creatures that looked like oversized hamsters. Adorable, right? Except the world was literally suffocating. Volcanoes were pumping out so much gas that oxygen levels dropped to around 10%, half of what we breathe today. And as oxygen vanished, temperatures climbed to nearly 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Earth was turning into a prehistoric oven. 7. The Great Dying, Earth's ultimate reset. Then it happened. 252 million years ago, the planet hit rock bottom. Volcanoes unleashed oceans of lava. Ash filled the skies, blocking out sunlight for months, maybe years. Without light, plants died. Without plants, animals starved. And when it couldn't possibly get worse, the carbon dioxide trapped in the air heated the planet again, turning Earth into a global sauna of doom. Oceans lost their oxygen, fish gone, reptiles gone. Basically, everything except bacteria hit the uninstall button. Over 95% of sea life and 70% of land animals vanished. It was the worst extinction in Earth's history. 8. After the end, the Permian world burned, but from its ashes, a new era began. The survivors would evolve into new forms, including the first dinosaurs. So yeah, the age of dinosaurs only happened because the Permian apocalypse wiped the slate clean. So, if you could time travel to the Permian, Would you survive a face-off with DimeTrodon? Or would you just become prehistoric lunch? Drop your answer in the comments. And if this blew your mind, share it with a friend, hit that like button, and subscribe to Brain Freeze Facts for more ancient chaos and world-ending trivia.